Oh, visitors. Perfect timing. Welcome to the colony. This man? Oh, no, he was there already. He was there when we got here. Scorcho. Payload. Scorcho. Ally, maybe? Okay, oh no. Oh my god, what was that? Come on! Alright, let's get amongst it. Hello everyone, and welcome back to RimWorld. This is the castle. This is the Rhino Empire. We are 174 rhinos strong. We used to be like 250 strong or something like that, and then we had a giant famine, and they all died. Well, most of them died. They're currently stabilized at the moment, but our current goal is to try and get Sheepy, as it was before. Sheepy needs to get all the way up to Countess. They're currently Praetor, so we've got a little way to go. We need another, I guess, 10 honor. Yeah, so I need to remember that for the future, that if you take out their heart or their liver, they instantly die. So I can't afford to just, like, take all of that stuff out first. So that has to be done last. Thrust. So why is there so much thrusting? So much thrusting going on. No swinging. Wait, now, hold on a second. There's a hoe as well. Hold on. Now, hold on a second. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? It was too sexy. Couldn't handle it. Sorry, I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules. One of these cupboards? Is he out one of these windows, maybe? No, they're all blocked. Is he in the fireplace? Yes, apparently.
A secret passage. Of course. 6 dials. Take more than blind luck.
What if it didn't,
was onto something there.
Oh, it's one of those. Okay, well, anyone can brute force that then.
Nothing to it.
Did I seriously just get it? Wow, what a difficult combination. Take more than blind luck, he says. Immediately presses 3 buttons, gets through with blind luck. Okay, Bond, no worries.
Damn it, Monroe, there's no time to wait for permission. We need to act now.
This is the last time I'm saving your ass.
Okay, that jumped way too far, and then it... Guys, if you want to play golf, play something else. I swear to God. Play something else. We're just about to hit the actual leaf layer.
Doesn't matter. She wears that armor, she dies.
Cool. Oh, God. I guess she dies. Or I die, one of the two. Hello and welcome to City Skylines II. How we doing, everyone? It's Friday.
Hello there.
Hello. Time to build SHATlantis. Rubber ducks. Hello and also goodbye. Thank you for the 5-stream streak. Hopefully we'll see you later when you're able to check back in. Heckler, hello. Adam, welcome. How is everyone? Oh, I am... Yes. What's that? I have to walk to Eastern Park to get my car. The long walk of cold. How's the weather at the moment? Because last I knew, when I was outside earlier today, like this morning, it was bloody awful. It was like raining. It wasn't like, you know, pissing down, but it was raining a bit and it was blowing sideways and it was freezing and it sucked. I wonder if it's still that bad now. I always catch him in another stream. Disgusting. How dare you, Rubber Ducks. You have interesting Twitch drops on, did you know that? What? I have Twitch drops on? I literally haven't changed anything. What's the Twitch drop? What Twitch drops are on? But that guy's away for a week, so I wonder where he's gone now. I mean, maybe he's just gone to wash the cat. Dunno. It's a tad chilly, but I've just finished work, so I'm warm. Okay, so it sounds like it's probably not as bad as it was earlier on. It was just like... It was miserable as hell. It's not you, it's every stream. Currently every stream, if you sub to or something, you get an underwear icon. Just pop in to say that and tell you to check the meme channel. I'm off to eat now. Enjoy your food, Tio. Wait, so people are getting underwear icons as drops? What? What for? Is there like some event that's going on? I love how Twitch just like do stuff and then don't tell you about it. And they don't ask anyone. They just do it and then like you just find out about it like afterwards. And usually it's something really stupid and everyone hates it. Like the whole AI debacle at the moment with Twitch. Washing the cat can take a week. Sorry, 1 hour to wash the cat, 1 week to heal from the scratches. Yeah, exactly. It's a long time. You gotta take your time and get it done right, you know? Apparently it's for Audible event? Okay. Random? So you listen to the underwear? Is that what happens? You go to listen to a book and instead you listen to underwear? Yeah. It is what it is, this platform. Ugh. If I could have the interface that Twitch has on YouTube, I'd probably still multi-stream at the moment because there's no necessarily there's not big downsides to doing both, but Twitch is just it exists. We'll leave it at that. But yeah, I've had a long day and I'm very tired, and I know that's very unusual to hear, but we've got some building to do in tonight's stream. I'll get into it properly when we actually get into the game and do the YouTube intro, but we've got some ground to cover for sure. Quick, try the migraine hack. Was that an image you sent me or a clip? Because I never get a chance to actually watch clips. I saw the image though. I have seen that before. Apparently it does work for some people. I almost guarantee it would do literally nothing for me, but Because the thing is, I'm pretty sure that's to do with, like, the actual pain side of it. Whereas my biggest issue is the fact that I can't see. So it wouldn't really... Probably wouldn't do much for me anyway. Long day, is there any other kind? There's long and hard days. When it's long and hard. There's also long and... I don't know. Normal days? Do normal days exist? I don't know. It was a clip. Well, there's a clip on the guy's face, that's for sure. Girls, but you know, we don't assume genders here, except for when we do, which is always. You're clearly not Australian, because guys means everything. I mean, I don't know, I didn't think that was even like an Australianism. I was pretty sure that was just a thing. Like, you're talking about people, you say that they're guys. It's not a gender-specific term generally in just like generic conversation. But that guy's face is not a general term. Yes, it is. Absolutely is. That guy's face. That person's face. That person who I don't care about any, like, that I'm referring to just some person's face. It's some guy's face. It doesn't have to be specifically a man. Unless I was, you know... I mean, if I needed to specifically refer to something that was specific to a man or a woman, sure, but otherwise, no, it's guys. Here she was, delivering to your cutting-edge tech at the forefront for your migraine, and this is how you treat them? Yeah, that's how I treat him. See, now that was deliberate, because you're being a twat. Shall we SHATlantis? I'm just gonna fill up my cup. When am I not being a twat, to be fair? She's not being a twat when she's not on Twitch. Got him. Let us SHATlantis. Before my head explodes. I've already taken painkillers. I can't take any more, so we're just gonna get into it. My aircon's on. I'm roasting at the moment. I'm hoping once we get focused in, I'll start feeling a bit better. Do the clip tech? No, I don't have clips to do the clip tech with. I'm not going to. All right, let's go. Oh, excuse me. We're off to a great start. Lock in. Let's do it. Welcome back, everyone, to SHATlantis. You may notice that things are a little bit different to what we left them off to be last time. Partially, the stuff that's been added between streams, between episodes, but also the bank account. We're getting positive money per hour, and we have a small amount of money in the bank. We also have revenue that outdoes our expenditures. I know, crazy. And we only have a very small loan. We have this to thank for it, this geothermal plant, which I had to grind for about 4 hours, just like rocking backwards and forwards between 0% tax to get a whole bunch of people in, and then full tax to make them pay back my money, pay back my loans and everything. For like, yeah, for literally about 4 hours to get it to kind of normalize, and then I was able to pay back a bunch of those loans. I was able to get a bit more infrastructure in to be able to support it, and now we should be able to actually play the game. We've got a lot of stuff to do. We've got SHATlantis to expand is basically the goal. That's the whole goal. And we're gonna have some stuff around the outside a little bit. We might even add like another geothermal plant or something if and when we get enough money, just to make sure we never run out of money. But our main...
Stay a while and listen.
Our main focus will be to expand SHATlantis. Do we even have... Oh my god, the lag. It doesn't like going down here. Oh, what? Wait, is there water here? There's... Oh, it does not like... Oh my god, it does not like going down the hole. It's the hole of death. We're gonna have to fill this with shat when we can, but... we are trying. There's only like 2 or 3 sewage pipes in there at the moment. How much do we actually have in the way of sewage? Wait, you can export sewage? Okay. Sewage treatment. I don't know how any of that works. We're not doing any sewage treatment? Oh, is that like if it goes off the tile or something? Alright, well, we'll fix that up when we can. Let's get into it. Alright, we are running the clock. Now, these people have lots of crime. I don't care. The industrial area doesn't matter to me. I thought I actually put a police station in around here somewhere, but... I don't know, maybe not. So what I would like to do is I would like to get rid of some of these houses around the outside here, because I hate them. They look stupid. I only put them in there because we had like no other way to be able to continue. We needed to pump up more population when we couldn't actually expand anywhere because we had no money. So they will be gotten rid of as soon as we can get rid of them. And we will be making this place nice and fancy. The camera is going to go mental constantly. This city, tiny city park, apparently no one can get to it. Doesn't matter. I don't care. It's not my problem. But I think what I want to try and do is put in like parks and stuff to make these buildings level up. I want to make people want to move in here so that we can like build this up to really high density and then just get rid of all this extra crap around the side. So how do we do that is the real question. If we look into Parks and Rec, can it be covered parquet? Yeah, there's still a bunch of areas that are not loved. So we can probably just slap a few little things here and there. Like that doesn't get in the way of anything either, which is good. I want everywhere. Oh, nice. We can like jam these into places where there's no connection anyway. Oh, look at that. These things are perfect. Put that there. Oh my god, they really hate it over here. They hate this place. That's right, we can fit a small parquet in there. Look at that. Beautiful. Now it's in the green. And we could... Oh, we can't fit one there. We can fit one there, though? Yep. Oh, that's right next to the other little park. There's a little park there. I need one kind of up this way somewhere. I want to try and avoid removing the stuff that I've got here. I only want to remove these ugly ones on the inside. SHATlantis sounds like an amazing place for you to live in. Oh yeah, I'll move to SHATlantis. Just got to be able to afford it, you know? Gotta wait till they do one of their famous "we will pay you to move here" schemes. I can't really fit this in here anywhere. I might have to remove something. Yeah, we could put it there. I don't know if that No, that doesn't help over here, really. This place is a bit problematic. Oh, let's just get rid of that guy's house. No one knows who he is. No one cares. What is wrong with this place? This place specifically, no one can get to. You know what? Get rid of that guy's house too. It's right next to the poo pipe, so he probably didn't want to live there anyway. I'm assuming. Can we put one on the side here? Yes, we can. Oh, look at that. Look at all that green. Ignore the rest of this. It's industrial. Also, placing that park there made all these roads good. Oh, no. Never mind. Not at all, actually. Speaking of which, I did slightly redesign this because it was just a disaster. And now, as you can see, it's still a disaster. But it's a disaster with a roundabout in it. And roundabouts make everything better. Okay, I'm gonna see if we have a police station somewhere around here. No, we have one there and one there. Okay, so we have all crime all the time down here. We don't have any police in the industrial zone. We could put one down here eventually. But that's 100k that I don't have. So we'll worry about that later. But hopefully adding in those parks will make people want to move in. Like, this is up to almost 5 out of 5, so that's good. I'm hoping I can start removing some of these ugly bits soon. Like, do we have high density yet? No. We need big town for that. So I want to add in... I think I want to replace some of the low density stuff with medium density. And then I might be able to start removing some of the other stuff. I think I need to look into see if they've got mods for this game yet. Like if they've got a bunch of good mods. Because this overlay is completely worthless. It is impossible to tell what is going on. Like, is this medium density? Is this low density? Is this row housing? Is this, like, waterfront? What is this? I know that this is offices because it's got a slight pink tinge to it, so it's kind of possible to tell. I guess this is probably commercial because it's a little bit blue, but the rest of this is just green. Is it dark green? Is it medium green? Is it light green? Bugger if I know. It's such an ugly UI. Like, I don't know. I don't understand how how many ever years it's been out now when it was launched in such a state and people hated so much about it that this hasn't been fixed. One of the things that makes it like almost impossible to even use hasn't been fixed at all. That looks like that's medium density. I think I just replaced row housing with normal medium density. I think this might be low density. I guess you can only tell by the design of the buildings, but you shouldn't have to do it that way. You should be able to tell by the color. That's part of the reason the colors exist. Alright, let's go. Stop that. No, give me a better house. Stop putting that one there. I don't think we have enough people moving in there. Do I want to get rid of this? I think I want to get rid of the stuff around the side as well. Which is going to free up a whole lot of space. This might collapse this. But it looks hideous. So I'm going to do it. Just going to clear all of it. If it's not actually on the island, it goes. The only exception is going to be the ring around the outside. I was gonna wait to do this, but I'm just gonna do it now. So we're probably gonna die, but oh well. Believe. Yeah, we've got a massive population death. We're losing like 800 people an hour. Is this... That's offices. That's commercial. Oh, oh, that's a special lab. This has got no car access. I don't know why this one keeps having issues with this. Alright, I might need to put an extra row around the outside here. If we go... Is it level terrain? Is that the one I use? I want to rework a whole bunch of this road as well. For now, we kind of just have to work with what we've got here. But eventually... Wait, is that... What is that doing down there? Weird. I don't know what it's doing there. Alright, can I get some houses in here somewhere? Probably not. I don't think I did enough there. I could probably move that park and put some houses in here. Ah, it's fine. We're only losing hundreds of people. It's fine. Round the outside, round the outside. That's right. That's where the trailer park girls go. Alright, can I move this into here? No. That didn't really add anything. I've just removed all the stuff from the inside. And it does look better. It does look much better now. So, I count that as an absolute win. I think I'm gonna buy some of these tiles. Like, here. That was a fair chunk of money. I think we are going to normalize out to about...
in some marksman training.
No. To about 8,900-ish? Wow, this is awful, that house there. Wait, what's this? Why is there a house there? I thought I removed that. Okay, so we've removed all the ugly stuff from the inside. We got people having... Oh god, please, please. People having traffic jams around all the roundabouts. This is nothing new. Now what I want to do is I think I want to create an extra ring. But I want to do it... I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna like... I have to fix all of this. Okay. I'm just gonna try... What happens if I try doing this? What happens if I try putting... just a whole bunch of dirt over top of something that already exists? What does it do? Okay, so it does... It does that. Okay, noted. So I would need to... I think I would need to, like, delete all of that. I might start around this other side first. Oh, and actually, I'm gonna need to buy these tiles as well. I have just spent any of the money that I had. It's all gone now. All right, we're gonna start on the easier side, and then we're gonna work our way around to here. When we have like $1 million, I'll fix the roads. There you go. I'm promising that I will fix the roads when I have $1 million. Fix like the highway and this surrounding area. All right, how high is this in comparison to that? Yeah, I'll go with that. That's fine. $1d6, 8 times 11, A10. We are Janita. Sorry, what? You're right there, Andy? My toddler took my phone. Ah, that old chestnut. How you doing? Oh no, there's a flippin' boat line here. No, there isn't. Turn around,
Hello
sir.
there.
Hello, welcome. Not today, there will be no boats here. Get off my lawn. There are no boats in Atlantis. We can figure that out later. If we need boats. Alright. The next echelon. I didn't even know he had Twitch on. Well, there you go. Kids savvy. They know where to be. They know the right place. Oh, lag. Oh my god, lag. This game still is ass. It still performs so bad. Oh, wait. That brings up the logging industry. Now we have a logging industry up here. Oh my god, and something's happened there. I don't know what's down there, but it didn't like it. The fact that this is all free is just wild. Alright, I think I'm gonna delete this logging industry. My plan is to be able to get rid of all of these industries when we can make enough money without them. Which should be fairly doable. But it may take a little bit of time. Get rid of all this. I'm just gonna completely bankrupt myself again, aren't I? Alright, that is sorted. Okay, so we need a road around here. Now, this is going to be probably a bigger road. What has happened here? This is just a disaster. How goes SHATlantis? It goes alright. Considering last time you saw this, we were massively in debt. And we were not getting out of it anytime soon. And then I managed to correct that between streams. I think things are going pretty good. Alright, that'll do. Now, we've got to get a road through here. How do I do this? I'm thinking 2-lane. I'm thinking right at the edge. How much... Or do I go through the middle? I don't know how much, like, leeway I've got here with these. Is it just that blue outline? Because if it is... Yeah, okay, so I think we actually want to go like this, then. I think this is the way. Yeah, I think I've actually made that. I think I am the perfect width. Alright. That's there. And then we need a connection from the bottom and back down. Eventually, I would like it to go all the way around, but I don't have $1 million yet. So for now, we're gonna make it just cut back in somehow. I might be able to go like around here somewhere, or not. This giant piss off bit here. Oh, actually, that could help. Maybe we can actually use that to our advantage. It doesn't want to... It doesn't want to go down. Slope too steep. Overlapping. What's it overlapping? Slope too steep. What if we made this like loop around this way instead? And then we come down over here. I'll try and keep some of this stuff. Maybe put like a roundabout here, because we love roundabouts. Maybe just like a medium one in there. And then that comes in there. Okay. That's a thing that exists now. That could be fine, right? That's given us plenty of extra real estate area. We do still need to connect this though. And that is going to be something. Maybe I'm going up here? Slope too steep. Can I just branch it off here? Will I be able to go steep enough for that? No, too steep. Oh, maybe I come off from all the way back here. That's gonna wipe out so many... I don't really want to wipe out all of that. Slope too steep. Where is it trying to go? Is it trying to go down? Why can't I make it go higher than that? Because I want this to like come out here and then go back in, but I'm not actually allowed to, seemingly. Maybe we can make it go up through the ground? Like this? Yeah, I think that'll work. Okay, if I get rid of that, maybe. And then we go like that. And then all the way up. Okay. I think that works. We have a bit of space here that we're not quite using for anything, but again, when I have $1 million, I'm gonna rework half of this, and we're gonna have the same stuff over this side, hopefully. But I'm not a millionaire yet, so it's not gonna happen just yet. Alright, I'm gonna put some waterfront housing here. And then I'm gonna put some more waterfront housing. And some more waterfront housing. And then, I think I'm gonna make this inside area be medium for now. Maybe some... I don't know what the mixed... I don't know what the mixed housing does. Because every time I put it in, it doesn't seem to actually change the commercial demand. I'm just not going to put it in. I think we don't have medium for that at the moment anyway. Is that going to be enough? So done a bit of research regarding the drops. Apparently if you buy a sub or gift sub, you get enchanted big boy boxer badge and get 2 months of audible premium. Also, if you subscribe to a second stream, you can unlock Princess Donut pink badges Apparently the boxes are related to Dungeon Crawler Carl, which is on Audible. Well, alrighty then. Sure. Those are all things that exist, I suppose. Random as. Not enough customers. What do you mean? There's bloody loads of people here. Well, they didn't want all of that medium density, so let's make that low density. Some of it. They always ask for all this commercial and then they never use the commercial. Or they can't get customers or something. Alright, that could be commercial up there. I think the next tier might need to be a little bit higher, but I think it's fine for now. Let's put some low density in there. Oh, we got 200 grand now. As soon as you fix the money problem, things really start doing a lot better. I'm gonna put a police station down here. Fix the crime problem in the industrial estates. They don't have enough labor, apparently. Well, that's not my problem. I'm just trying to get to level 8 so that I can get high density. So it makes a small amount of sense, but it is rather random. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's like an explanation for it, but yeah, super random. Alright, how is all of the services these days? Have they got full budget? Yes. I had to lower them for a while so that I could make some money, but we're good now. What's going on here? There's a burned out car on the road. Somebody get that thing out of here. Can I delete it? No, I can only delete the road. The police are there though. They've got it. They got it sorted, no doubt. Alright, I think I need to put some more sewage pipes in the center. I think if we have them like off the back of whatever this building is and off the back of whatever this building is. God, I wish there was a better way to rotate. We can like precise rotation, but it's so slow. I don't know why there's not just like a normal way to rotate. Why do we have to be so stupid about it? That apparently didn't connect to anything, so that's very cool. Thank you. I mean, I guess it just needs to be a normal pipe, not a double, but still. So this still doesn't work properly. Like, that snapped to the other thing, indicating that that was where it was supposed to go to make it work. And then it just didn't do anything. Okay, that's worked. Alright, and this poo pipe in there as well. Okay, great. So we have some more pipes chugging out poop. I don't know if we're actually making more poop, so it might not have changed anything, but there it is. We've got way more demand, so we may as well chuck in some more of the waterfront houses and some medium density.
Not lately. Business has been slow.
Oh, actually, business is kind of booming at the moment. We're making 16k an hour, which is certainly better than we were doing. It's worse than we were at the start of the episode, at the start of the stream, but way better than last week. Oh my god, this place is a disaster. What's happening here? Garbage pile up? Well, do better. This thing's almost full already? Bruh. How is this almost full already? I think we need another dump. Maybe we put it here where we had the logging site. I don't know what else to do about it. I didn't think it was gonna run out that quick. Maybe we can get like incineration plants or something. If I can remember where to find them. They're $1 million and we haven't unlocked them yet. Okay, that's really cool. That's never gonna happen. Okay, well, we'll just ignore the garbage problem then. All these people are waiting for her. These people just moved in. Why do these people just move in and then die? God, so disrespectful. Maybe we can get them a small clinic. I don't know that that helps, but remove that person's house to create a clinic and maybe that will help. I don't know. It's almost as if it's a very convoluted path to get up there and it makes it difficult to collect things properly. Can we could probably fit something on the other side of this. What is this? It's an elementary school. I'm glad that this elementary school doesn't have any fences other than like a tiny fence at the start. So the kids are like, oh no, there is fences. There's the torrent of poo. There is a fence here. I'm pretty sure there's no way that the children in this school could either walk around that fence and topple into the, oh my god, the camera, please. Topple into the great abyss. The great pooey abyss. Or just climb over that fence. I'm pretty sure it's actually just completely impossible, so... we've got our things sorted, basically. We could give him a mailbox, maybe that'll help him. Here, get your mail. We also could use maybe a radio mast? Does that help for internet? People are complaining about internet. It can be upgraded, increase bandwidth. I probably want to get the other one. I think this one will be fine. I don't know if the other one will fit, so let's put a telecom tower directly across from the school. I think that looks great. People are moving in. People are unemployed. I love that we've got unemployment and then down here, lack of labor, lack of labor, lack of labor, lack of labor. Guys, there's no way we can get jobs. Nobody's got jobs for us. Okay, what if, hear me out, what if we put in a train, like a subway? What do we need for a subway? I don't think we have the unlocks for it at the moment. Oh, it's all the way up there, really? So I'd need another 7 points to unlock it. Oh, what a ball ache. Because I'm thinking if I put like a subway entrance in the middle here somewhere or something, or it might have to be on the ring, and then it comes down and connects into there, then people will be able to get to work. There's still these hearses haven't been picked up. All these people haven't been picked up. Do we need another graveyard rather than a medical clinic? I mean, we have 2 graveyards here. Yeah, there's vehicles in use. Additional burial lot? No, that's not gonna help. They're all out gathering. They just haven't got there yet. It's almost as if the road setup here isn't very good. Oh my god, hold on. Has that hearse run over a whole bunch of people? Is that what's happened here? We need to get these people here a better way. Can I make a bridge that walks them over this way? Let me see. Can I get like a pedestrian walk bridge that goes up and over? You can't really because it's off the ground like that. Unless I put, maybe if I put, oh my god, hello, camera. If I do like a little terraform, like let's make it real small, and, oh, I've just done the wrong thing there. Like a real tiny, kind of here. Okay, that's created a that's created a whole thing. That's not what I wanted. It's very hard to judge the distance on this. And the, oh, there we go. Okay, so something like that. That's probably way too far out, but I'm gonna run with it because I want to go from here. No, hello? Here. Is that just going through the cars? Oh no, that's high enough. And then down to here? Does that work? I've just replaced a whole bunch of people's houses. If I do that and then I can remove the pedestrian crossings, I might be able to actually create a little pedestrian thing over there. Would be funny. They might be able to like get off the damn road. Now another question is, how do I remove the pedestrian crossings? I have done it before. I don't remember how. Oh, I think it's this. And then I go to crosswalk. And then I go, get out of here. Especially these ones. Mainly those ones. But all of them, really. Oh, this isn't actually connected, so that's not going to help. It's just floating in the air. So get rid of that. God. It's too... There we go. Oh my god, the camera. Please. Okay, so they have a way to walk across there now. And then I think we need ways all around, so hold on, bear with me. We need to create like a roundabout for pedestrians. Beautiful. Now they just need to be able to get down on all of these sides. So, ideally without removing any of this stuff, any of this infrastructure. No, I'd have to remove that office, which I don't love the idea of. How do I make it go down there without removing that? That will work, but it will remove that. I'm gonna do it. I need to like unclog this roundabout because this roundabout is mental. Now, how do I get them down on this side? Are people using the walkway? Guys, I built this whole new sky bridge. Come use the sky bridge. It's very nice. What is going on here? Everyone wants to get out that way. Oh my god, lag. Can I do a pedestrian roundabout up here? Like a roundabout within the roundabout? I think that's probably fine. I'm just gonna... Oh god! Hello! I gotta assume that's fixed everything and ignore everything else. Alright, let's remove the trees so I can see what I'm working with here. Alright. Can we put like a small little place for people to go and hang out over here? Not like an actual park. A shrub, maybe? Oh, here we go. Bench. Ah, we can create benches. Okay, wait, hold on. Is that a person? That's a dog! Wait, is that a dog? What is that? Is that a mountain goat? Oh, and off he goes. Down he goes into the pit. See ya, buddy. Off he goes. Okay, let's make... Here we go. A grass surface, maybe? Oh. Oh. That's grass. I don't think they can actually technically get there at the moment. Let's put a path. Oh god. It has to come back this way, I think. Is that on there? Oh. What is... Wait, what is happening? Oh my god. Alright, if I delete that part and that part. This is the most important part of the city. This is why I'm taking so much time on it. This is obviously very important. There we go. Oh, hello. Camera, please. Camera. Camera. Hello. I want to place stuff on this little island. We're going to create like a little park. Or not. There we go. Some benches. Some shrubs. Some potted shrubs. You guys like shrubs, right? Some... Can I create, like, special trees? Or are they just, like... Are they just normal trees? I guess they're just normal trees. We can create, like, a big old palm tree. I can bet... If I move the camera, everything dies. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna go like that. And... Is there anything else we can put in there? Oh, here we go. We can put some, like, tables in. A barbecue. We can have a grill there. That's cool. People like grills. We could play ice hockey. Okay, we're gonna put a portable... We're gonna put a football goal in there. And they can play football on either side of the tree. And they're not gonna be, like, centered properly. You're gonna have to, like, go around the corner a bit. And then we're gonna put a gas heater here, I suppose. Keep this place nice and warm. Maybe we could put like a little... Oh, I was gonna say a little table, but no, we can't. A bin? Put a bin here? And another bin over here. There! We'll never be able to see it again, but look at that lovely place where they can go and hang out that they'll never go to. Very cool. Hey Ramrod, how you doing? Put a slide that sends people off a cliff. Apologies, my inner thoughts came out. I don't know if I've got a slide that I can put there, otherwise I would. They can play football there though, so that's fun. Is no one using my pedestrian...
Attention subjects. Recent diagnostic scans of the chat logs reveal a dangerous surplus of lowercase letters. This lack of capitalization implies a lack of respect for the scale of this authority. You are hereby ordered to utilize exclusively capitalized characters in your future correspondences. Lowercase is for the weak, the uninitiated, and the milk deficient. Correct your syntax or face no tangible repercussions. Blessed be log.
See that you do so, please. There we go, we're back. I love the football goals are not aligned. Yeah, that's possibly one of my favorite features of it, that it just doesn't make any sense at all. We spent like 10-15 minutes on that. Completely pointless. Makes no difference whatsoever. So let's get back to some actual zoning. It's glorious, also morning. Welcome. Duster, how you doing? Good to see you. It truly is glorious, I agree. Let's put some more zone in there. I want to get this high density, but I have to get to the next level of town, and it's just taken ages. Wait, can I put offices here? Oh no, there's buildings there. I can put an office there and an office there and an office there. Because I don't have a huge amount of demand for it, so that might be all I need. Still a bunch of people waiting for hearses. I really need like, I think I need like plebeian graveyard and like middle class graveyard and high class, the elite graveyard. But I don't really know where I could fit all of that. I might be able to fit a graveyard up here if I demolish all these people's houses. Nobody cares about them, so we might do that. Cemetery, small cemetery. How big is a small? Okay, that would erase that entire row of housing. It would have to go there. You know what? Do it. We've got like over demand for the amount of medium density anyway, and people keep complaining there's no hearses, so I'm gonna just shove a graveyard there and they can stop sooking. And we might just get some more housing, low density in there. And maybe like one medium density block at the end. And I'm gonna try a mixed housing block. They never seem to work very well. Okay, it did work that time. Alright, cool. Let's see how that goes. That's filled out nicely. We're up to 10k people, 130 grand. 20 grand a minute. That's pretty good. A minute, I wish. An hour. Low class, we throw them into the hole. Like, genuinely, if I could do that, you know I would. Just yeet them off the balcony. Oh, Gramps has carked it. See you later, Grandpa! Ah! And we just like... we're just trying to... we built here, and we're just trying to build back up to the level that we're all on so that we're like the Netherlands. We're trying to reclaim the sea. We're just doing it with bodies. We just pile all the bodies in, compact them down, bam, we can build a city on this. That's the goal. No, we're filling it with poop at the moment. Alright, so I need to unlock more of this stuff. How do I unlock more development points? Is it just via milestones or is it achievements? No, achievements is like lifetime, right? I don't think that changes anything here. Yeah, okay, so we got 7 for getting to Busy Town. Big Town, we get another 8. Is that the only way to get them? So we're just waiting on that then. Solid foundation? Look, a strong empire begins with a firm foundation. As a random Romulan construction worker once told me, in a game that nobody else has ever played, and that is the most niche reference you've ever heard of. Still no one can get to that house. There's 26 people living there, but they can't get there by the car, so... What a shame. Still no one can get down to these areas as well. I'm just waiting for the ability to put a subway in. And I still don't have $1 million, so I can't enact my next phase. So I might have to go to the next tier. I think that's probably the next plan. Also, I think I'm gonna delete these people's houses. I don't think they're houses, but there we go. Big block now. These plebes with these small houses. Get out of here. Okay, that might be as big as that one can go. Look, what is this? Get out of here. Absolutely not. Not on my ring. Alright. Maybe actually let's get some parks and recreation up here. A park cafe. We could get like a solid one, like a proper one up here. That person's got problems with crime. Not anymore, you don't. You're a cafe. Take that, bitch. We need something up here as well. Maybe like here, right at the edge. Maybe just get rid of that guy's house. And we put in a large campfire site. No, let's put in maybe a small park. Sherpa park. Bicycle. We don't... Cyclists suck. Not a cyclist park. Oh, here we go. We got all this stuff. Mini park. Playground. Activity playground. Let's put an activity playground there. And... Wild Rocket Park? What the hell is even that? It's very narrow. Let it go great if it was the other angle. Wait, can I put it like here and then attach a road through there? Probably not. The Great Circle of Life or something? It's certainly a circle. I don't know how much life is happening, but there is a circle. And I think it's pretty great. Okay, I think actually we do have enough recreating, other than maybe up here. Can I put a tiny park somewhere here? Oh, that's got nothing there, so let's chuck that there. Boom. Alright, that's pretty good. Do we go for the second tier? The second tier? The third tier? Fourth tier? I don't know. The next tier. I think maybe we do. I'm gonna get rid of this little nubbin over here. Nobody wants this. Widen the channel. Wait, what is... Why is that staying there? There must be a... Oh, there's a road there. There's a road there? No, there's a train line there. Oh, it's a train. Get out of here. No trains in my SHATlantis. It doesn't even connect to anything. At least this end doesn't. Alright, get these boats out of here. Nobody wants boats. Let's do the next phase of the ring. It's got to be... How high is this one? 200. So it's got to be... I'm thinking we go... I think we went up by 50 last time. I'm thinking this time we try 100. See how that shakes out. Oh yeah. That's looking real nice. Okay, I love that. Gonna put that all the way around. Crime is high? Get effed, you're a park. Crime? What crime? All I see is cafe. Nobody has ever done a crime in a cafe, so we're all sorted. Ah! God, what happened there? Bloody camera skitzed out and now I've placed a piece of land in someone's house. Ah, don't worry about it. Don't think about it too much. Okay, now we have these power lines here, which I think we can pretty much just yeet. If I just pause it for a sec. Go like that, and honestly, if we just get rid of all of them and make them all underground, then I think problem solved. There we go. We don't have to worry about that getting in the way at all. And then we continue this around. And then we have a massive lag spike because this game is terribly optimized. Now the question is going to be, oh my god, what have I done? No, that's a different question for a different day. The question is going to be how we get people up there. I think we're going to have to do a similar thing where we did with this one, where we're going to come up through the ground. But that's pretty good. I'm liking that. I'm not looking forward to having to commit to what I've said that I'm going to do. When we eventually get $1 million, I'll just never get $1 million. That's how I'll get out of it. And completing the other half of it. Because at the moment, it's just going to be like a third of it. And then the rest is just like this. It really should continue around, but having to redo all of this would be a nightmare. Good thing I'll never make $1 million, so everything's actually fine. I might throw a spanner in the works here. I know, unusual for me, but I'm gonna put. How am I gonna do this? This is gonna be expensive as hell, so I never get to $1 million. But I'm gonna put like a roundabout, maybe just like a medium one. I'm gonna put a roundabout. Maybe here. Replace that house that I demolished. And then... Man, I wish I had the Move It mod. Because this isn't really going to work. Because what I need to do is I need to have this... What? This has got to come out... Okay, I think I'm going to have to go the other way. This is going to be super awkward. You can only, like... You can only go down. It doesn't... It used to work so much better. Also, what the hell? We've just created a giant pillar of concrete on the highway. No, this is fine. This is just... This is completely normal. what I want to do, I might have to just real quick delete this and reconnect that in a sec. Oh, that's deleted the roundabout. Okay, that's fine. I'll fix it. I'll fix it. Stop panicking, everyone. Everyone's panicking. I am the one who panics. A little bit different from the one who knocks, but you know that's already been taken, so. Okay, there we go. That will go into the side there. Oh, you bastard! It's like having a problem right at the start there. Oh, hold on. If we just avoid that. There we go. And this can go... up there, and then that can go around there. Okay, okay. Alright, I've got it. I've got it sorted. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I see no issues with the highway. Yeah, no, I don't see an issue. I was just saying that some people might find issues with it. Not me. I see no issue. That's never going to connect. What about that? What about a row house there? Okay, and then we reconnect this, which I think is just a single... I think it might have to go further along. God, it's so hard to get it in there. Don't clip that. I don't know how I reconnect it. The problem is, I put it... I had like... I cut out this field directly around this overpass. So it's very hard to like reconnect it back into that. I might have to just completely get rid of this. And try and just run it closer. So something like this. Oh, that almost works actually. If I can make this be higher. There's a universe where this works. I don't know if we live in that universe, but... Okay, you know what? I'm gonna put a bit of dirt here. Just a cheeky little bit of dirt. We're gonna make it maybe that high. Ooh, okay. Yep, we're gonna go like that. And this is gonna solve all of the world's problems. Trust. Okay, so far it hasn't. But that's because you're not trusting enough. It's so close to actually working. There? Maybe I have to just widen this highway? Can I do that? Can I actually build highways? I think I actually have... No, I actually don't have highways unlocked, so... That is a problem. Okay, also, nobody look at that garbage truck that's flying or about to drive off a cliff. He knows what he's up to. He knows what he's doing. Maybe I make this even higher. Does that fix it? No, probably not. There. This is gonna work. I could just adjust... adjust the field. I don't know why I'm... Okay, I literally can adjust the field. I don't know why I'm doing this the hard way. Why am I doing this, like, the ridiculously hard way? I can just adjust the field so that I don't have to deal with this at all. Something like that. Maybe that one there as well. Okay, that gives us a little bit of extra space to work with. And then hopefully we can come down... Agreed. Like this. It's still not working. It's still not working. Why did I have to change this? Okay, what if I just go... Oh! That somehow works. Do not question. Just accept. And now, hopefully, I can just get rid of that dirt. It kind of... It's kind of still there for that, but... There we go. There's a random dirt pillar there. But it's connected. Okay, so the plan was to make it so that still goes down there, but now we get to this top layer via the other direction. Rather than all going the one way around, now this goes the other way around. Great success. And now we're going to continue this around the outside, around the outside. And then we're going to have to do this whole song and dance again once we get to the other end. Which I'm sure will not cause any issues. I'm sure it will be just as smooth as this side was, which was obviously very smooth. How do I get off the side of this mountain? Do I try and link it back into there? I am going to have to eventually... When I get $1 million, I'm going to I'm gonna rework this side. How do I... Can I like go down through the ground and go down to here or something? It's probably a teensy bit steep. If we go down earlier though... Alright. We're gonna go down here. We can go to there. Wait. That's not gonna work. That's not as steep. Yeah, the problem is I made it like 100 extra or 50 meters higher this time. So we're gonna have to have extra run up. Alright, how far down can we go? That's as far as we can go regardless, because that's as far down as it lets us go. But then if we go from there... Right, what if we come out like this? Okay, this is gonna work, this is gonna work. I see the vision. And then we come down here. And then we can run this through. Look at this, this is gonna be beautiful. And right in next to the cemetery, we're just gonna demolish those couple houses there. Nobody was living there anyway. Roundabout here. Oh, we can't do a roundabout there because of the cemetery. Hold up, we'll just hug it a little tighter. like that. Roundabout there. Boom! Absolutely beautiful. Why can we not? What's happening there? There we go, that's better. And then let's put a house there as well. Can we put a row house there? Yes, we can. Let's go. Gorgeous. And we might be able to chuck something else here as well. I don't know what it would be, but we could actually, because we could have it branch off the side here and have like some kind of service or something there. That's actually, I'm actually a genius. This is actually going to work really well. The Giga Wall right at the end of the backyard there. Love that. Alright, we've got demand now, so let's get that property in. Bunch of waterfront there. A little bit of medium. Wait. Why are they taking up high density? Oh, that's low rent housing. No, we don't want poor people. Oh, is that what I've been doing this whole time? Letting poor people live here? Oh, gross. No wonder we're not making insane amounts of money. Oh, that's disgusting. So I think that actually is high density then. It's just the people are poor. Oh, I feel a little bit sick. Alright, let's put in some commercial there. And maybe an office. Oh, actually, I wonder if we can put an office in here. Yeah, chuck an office on the roundabout. Let's go. So what do I want to put on that edge? I can put something fun here. What kind of buildings do we still need? Maybe like a college or something? A high school. We actually don't have a high school at all. We've got like a small elementary school, but no high school. So we can put a high school here. And we're gonna have like a little, not an actual roundabout, but something that's like a roundabout here. It's gonna be a square about. It's going to go there, there, there. And then this is going to come down this way. I'm actually a genius. Look at this. This is going to come to here. And then this is going to go to there. And then we're going to put a roundabout, an actual roundabout, here somewhere. I am going to have to actually make the connection first, aren't I? So like there, and then like there, and then medium? No, medium doesn't work. Oh, okay, I might just have to redo that road anyway. Medium roundabout there. And then this goes there. Beautiful. Okay, but unironically, that's actually insane. Imagine going to the high school there. Actually wild. And you know what? I hate poor people, but we can have low rent housing here because high school students are poor. They can all just live there. And then we can put like a commercial district right behind them so that any of the money that they do have gets exploited and re-injected back into the system. So I think that's beautiful. And then we might have some like small, like real narrow waterfront estates here. So we have like the high income earners right next to the poor people. Gorgeous. Oh, that's great. That's fantastic. Now, can I put like a tower at the back here or something? Like a telco tower? Just so we got something to sit on the edge there. I don't think we need it, but I've done it. Can we get a road around the side there? Because it does need a road. What if we just make it straight road? That works to there, but then it does need to... This might have to just be a little teensy amount of a bridge, which is fine. We're no stranger to bridges. You know the rules, and so do I. Oh, God. I need to turn the snapping off. The snapping is killing me here. Beautiful. You'll have to see it. Now the... now the high school is in a square about as well. That is... I've done something there. There's something that I've done there. Brilliant. It'll do wonders for the property value. What, the poor people, the high school, or the teleco tower? Or all of the above? We could probably put something in here as well. I don't know what it would be, but it would be kind of tight. Oh, can I like fix up this land area here? Because it's like just big old gaps. We don't want ugly gaps. Things have to look great here. Let's kick those people out. Right, get them out of there. Wait, is there not housing there? Oh, it's because these idiots. That's probably as wide as that goes. There we go, that goes a bit wider. This is... It's turned from Atlantis... Oh, sorry. It's turned from SHATlantis to the Shatamphitheater. The Shamphitheater... I don't know. It's still Greek, right? Was Atlantis Greek? I don't know. I'm gonna say yes. That has caused a big old problem there. Let me just fix this up. This is all going to be changed anyway, but just so it looks a little less garbage for a minute, you know? Man, imagine living there and just sheer drop off right at the back. Oh god, the camera. Beautiful. Look at that waterfront real estate. Those skyscrapers. And honestly, we're not having issues with... Well, we've got crime over there. We've got crime 3 doors down from the police station, but because it's a one-way street, it's happening at the police can't get there until they do a full lap of SHATlantis to come back and see what's happening here. Perfect. Alright, we've got some demands, so let's get some demand filled. Let's go there, and then maybe some of these bad boys. I cannot believe I filled up a whole bunch of this with low rent housing. I'm still upset by all those poor people we let live here. Let's put an office block there, maybe. There's so much crime happening just across the street from the police station. Oh, never change. I don't even know how I would fix that short of moving the police station up 2 blocks. We are going to need a police station on this upper echelon. So maybe we just put one like here for now. That should sort that area out. I probably should have put it closer up this end. Because now this bridge is going to be just a hotbed for scum and villainy. Wait, I know, there's a policeman on there. Oh, he's got it sorted. Don't worry about it. Oh my god, there's more of them. They're multiplying. This guy literally can see the police officer. He's in the house next to the police station. Just robbing the place, going, haha, you guys, can't even get here. The road goes the wrong way. You've got no legs, obviously, so suckers. And then he literally gets in his car and drives past the police station, just being like, what up? Ah, crime. It's wonderful life. We've got so much traffic in here. Good lord. Look at all that traffic jam. Better than traffic marmalade though, am I right? Got him. We need a bunch more low density residential. So let's just slap a bunch of that in there. I think all the way up to there is good. And then maybe some parks and rec, because we don't really have anything up here. A hilly playground. Nah, it's too small. We need some big boys up here. Campfire site? No. What's that? A small plaza? Park cafe? Ring park? Sherpa park? Small park. I think we do the small plaza. Put that there. Oh, they loved that. Oh my god, they really loved that. People love plazas, turns out. Which one? Aubrey? She's pretty good, I guess. Can we get maybe a tiny park up here? Oh no, we can fit a bigger park up there next to the telco. We'll just put... Wait, small park, will that fit? Beautiful. Now you can come bask underneath the giant tower at the top of the world. Come out, you know, sit at the gazebo. Is that a... What is that? Is that like a hot dog stand? Come everyone, gather round. Grab a hot dog at the hot dog stand. Sit in the gazebo. Right next to... one of the telco towers that we don't need. Next to the high school. Which has... Oh no, there's 4 towers there. It's not 2 towers, don't worry. This is fine. These guys still need a hearse. Guys, there's a graveyard right there. Just throw them off the edge. Like, you are on top of a high-rise. Just take Grandpa to the top of the building, get a slingshot, hoik him back, all the way over there. Easy days. Just, bonk. I know you guys aren't next to the giant pit, so you can't just send him down there, but like, honestly, it's not that far of a throw to get him to the actual cemetery. These guys are just lazy. Alright, let's make all of this some low density. I want to leave a bit of extra space for other things, but we have demand, so just get it done, I think. Oh, we don't have demand to refill that. Oh, I couldn't actually put anything there. Oh, I should have done that. Oh well, it'll get filled eventually. We don't have any fire and rescue services. Why? Hold on, people are upset. Why are people upset? Unemployment and traffic. You'll get over the traffic. We've got plenty of places you can work. I don't know what your problem is. Do we need another clinic up here? Not really, actually. There's like... It's a little hard to get there, but... otherwise, we're pretty good. What can we put up here? I want to do similar to what I did with the high school over here. What could I put there? I can't put another police station because we've got too many police stations around here. Sewage pipe seems a little on the nose. How's our education? Oh, terrible. These guys are idiots. Okay, so we have a high school at one end and just an elementary school at the other. We'll chuck it right there. We will have to do some jiggery-pokery with the road situation, but that's fine. How do I get this? Do I just branch it? Oh my god. Do I just branch it off? Stop! Stop spazzing out! Do I just branch it from there? Probably not, is the answer. No, I don't think it will let me. Can I fit like a roundabout here? Well, I guess we can do a cul-de-sac, maybe. We've never done a cul-de-sac. Also, we probably can't actually do a cul-de-sac because these are one-way roads. So that wouldn't work. Oh, well. Let's go like this, down to here. We'll figure it out on the fly. Just get rid of a bunch of people's houses. They didn't need them anyway. And then, oh, you know what? Actually, this will be fine. I'm a genius. I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna go there. Thanks for the big old lag spike. You'd love to see it. And then this is gonna go around here. Oh, and that just goes straight over the top. Nice. I was thinking I might have to do some kind of nonsense around there, but look, it just works. I'm so good at games. And now we can fill in some of these zones as well. When did Ramrod come back? Yeah, he comes back every now and then, mainly on Fridays, I think. Comes back and says hello. Alright, let's get some medium density in here. Restaurant time, thanks as always. Makes the train ride significantly more enjoyable. Well, thank you for showing up and hanging out for a bit. Hopefully restaurant time goes well for you. Alright, let's put some like real tiny waterfront houses there. Actually, I don't think it will let me, will it? What about row houses? No. What happens if I do that? That's not so bad. Yeah, I think I can live with that. And then we need some stuff here. Maybe like a park here would be good. Like just there. Like that. And then can we put like a little shop in here? Oh, we have some mixed housing demand, so maybe we do that. And we do have some more office demand, which we could probably shove up the other end somewhere. I think that's fine for now. Beautiful. Hey, Web Noise, how you doing? Good to see you. Greets from Germany? Ah, guten Tag. How you doing? Okay, I think that is sorted. We will need... Ah, there's a fire! Oh no! What a shame we have no fire department. And we can't afford one either. It's 120 grand for a firehouse, so I guess you're just going to burn. We've got some medium density demand. And we also have some commercial, so maybe we just slap some mixed in there. 2 birds with 1 stone and all that. Oh, is that enough to That's enough to satisfy almost all of that immediately. Damn. Alright, let's put some low density there. And then maybe we put like an office block here. That's gonna be too much for what we need, but... Okay. I think that's most of that filled in now. So I think we're up to like the next layer. I'm fine. Good language by you. Good German. I'm on the weekend. Huzzah! Let's go. Love City Skylines. Is it stable with 32 gig of RAM? The second one. As in City Skylines 2? Is that what the second one was referring to? Is that how much RAM I have? Is that what's on my thing? I think that's probably right. No, not really. Honestly, I had heard that they had like done a lot to make this game better. And I played this game like almost 2 years ago. I think maybe slightly more than 2 years ago. Somewhere between 1.5, 2 years ago or something. And it didn't run great. And it doesn't run great now. It just like, it hangs and freezes regularly. If I go into this pit, like this is probably a little bit on me, but if I go into this pit, everything dies. Actually, that's the best it's ever worked. Usually it like kills the frame rate. There's so many issues with it that I had the first time I played it that I feel like are still here. So I don't really know like what they've changed, what they've fixed, but it doesn't seem to be many of the things I had problems with, so I don't know. Like it's fine, but I would choose Cities 1 with a bunch of mods over this any day of the week. Even base game probably would, but especially with like some of the mods that you can get to make it just even nicer. Meta told me, and also German PC support, I need better 64 gig for running very big cities. Oh yeah, no, definitely. If you were to, like, because I'm streaming, it does take a lot of extra performance that I would otherwise have away from what I would be available to use without streaming it. But even so, like, even when I, because last stream, this whole city was just diving into debt. We were absolutely plummeting to our doom. So I spent like 4 hours off stream fixing it. No OBS open, nothing else open, literally just playing the game, and it still had the same issues. It still wasn't running great, and it still had like frame rate issues and drops and hangs all the time and everything. And I've got it on like low graphics. So like I just don't know what they've done with this game, but it just doesn't seem to run very good. And this is only on 12,000 people as well. This is like, it's a busy town. I wouldn't call this a very big city really much at all. Usually I would build at least 3 or 4 times this big before I start thinking that it's actually getting to be a large city. And it just, I don't know, my personal experience is it just hasn't really performed particularly well. Streaming is more point of the CPU. Yes and no. I do most, because I've got an NVIDIA GPU, which handles a lot of that. They've got a specific like encoder and stuff that takes most of the weight off of that. I mean, to be fair, yeah, the RAM side of things wouldn't be affected as much by the streaming, but like just everything combined just doesn't particularly perform that well. Because the CPU I've got, combined with the GPU I've got, is good enough to run this. It should be good enough to run this like fairly comfortably, and yet it still just like doesn't run great on low graphics. Is there any possibility to see your PC setup? Yes, it should be on my page, on my Twitch page. There should be a section on my Twitch about section, like all the different panels. One of the panels is specifically the components I have in my computer. It's not like high end, but it should definitely be good enough to perform the be fine with this game, but it just doesn't do very well. And like I said, the issues that I have are not just streaming. Like even when I'm not streaming, it has pretty much the same issues. All right, I need more dead. No, I need more people. More people are dead. No, I need more graveyards. I don't know if I need more graveyards. I just need better road layouts, but that's not going to happen. So the solution is more graveyards. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe one like over here. People like that. Maybe that'll help. Thank you for the follow, Web Noise. Got it. It's good. What, you're saying the specs that I've got are good? I would say they're like probably around mid-ish, slightly on the higher end of mid, but yeah, it should handle it, and it just doesn't do it particularly well. When it's running smoothly, like when it's running normally, it's not terrible, but it just hangs all the time, and it's super annoying. Like just then it had a massive hang, and that was before I even got to like selecting a terrain tool or something that might cause some sort of issue. Alright, we're going to 400 meters high now. And 200 wide? No, I think it's 300 wide, isn't it? Yeah, or is it 250? Might be 250. It's good, and nice sound from the ancient Age of Empires. Ayo! It's a classic. I love me some Age of Empires. And that is a fan favorite. Alright, next tier. I think I'm gonna have to... Oh, the bloody boats are back! Stop the boats! Tony, I need you! I'm gonna have to buy these tiles just so I can get the damn boats out of here. Oh god, that's 150 grand. That's all of my money. I don't think I have a choice. I think I literally have to get that to be able to get where I want to go. Boo, hiss. Okay, well, let's get rid of some of this stuff. I can fix up this now. Make this back into a big canal area. But basically my opinion on this, I think, if I were to distill it down, would be if you can't or don't have City Skylines 1, this'll do. But if you have City Skylines 1, especially if you have access to just some basic mods, I would just play that. It's so much better. One of the main things that I actually like about this one is these roundabouts, the ones that you can add to the roads. I don't think they're very efficient, but they look cool and they place well and stuff. I just like them. And it's the sort of thing that I would expect that someone would have modded into Cities 1, because they're actually quite good. But last time I checked they weren't, which is a shame. Because if I had that, and then just the other kind of basic mods that I would normally use, like Move It and stuff like that, then I would just play that. I would just never bother with this. Only reason I bothered with this time, after the first time I didn't really vibe with it that much, was because I was told it had apparently gotten a fair bit better, and I was lied to. I have been deceived. Oh, I think I accidentally clipped up there, didn't I? Yes, I did. There we go. Alright, that is the next tier. Now, how do we connect this one? That's the real question. You need the all piles. What the do you mean the like City Skylines 1 mod where you can like just have infinite terraforming? Is that what it is? I know it might be hard to believe from looking at this at the moment, but I usually don't actually do that much terraforming. I mean, I suppose I didn't really do much in Cities 1 because it was ungodly expensive. In this game it's free, so I may as well take advantage of it. But usually I wouldn't even really bother too much with the terraforming. But this playthrough I'm very specifically trying to make something here. So I'm going down the big terraform route. What's next to City Skylines you like these days in matter of build-up? Maybe Anno? Anno's pretty good. I haven't played Anno in a while. The newest one... Oh, there's a new one, right? The, Pax Romana or something? The Roman one? I've heard that's okay, but I've heard it's got issues. The last one I played was 1800. That was quite good. 1404. Classic. Excellent. I haven't played one in a little while. There's such an investment of time. All regions available, otherwise you only get 16, I think. Oh, right. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, yeah, I think I did use that one last time. Because the last playthrough I did, especially on the one I did it on the channel, was a giant circle filled with circles. I think it ended up taking up... It was at the very least all 16 tiles. It might have actually been more. We had a massive ring road around the outside, and then it was contained into just probably 24 circular roundabout districts, and everything was one-way roads connected just with all of these circles, and everything was filled in. And it was just this massive, giant circle on the map. It's on YouTube. I've got a whole series on it. It was, that was quite satisfying to get to the end. And it looked really good, actually. Like, it was ridiculous, but once you got to the end, it actually looked kind of cool. Alright, I think I'm gonna go this way. This is a bit too chunky. I may have used too big of a brush on this one. I wonder if I can maybe do a two-laner on this one then. Like have this on both sides. Maybe this can go both ways. You can have like a loop at the end. You are also YouTube, nice. Yeah, I do. I stream this to YouTube on the VODs channel, and then I also do edited videos. I do variety content. The main staple I do is RimWorld, because that's always done relatively well, and that's a really solid game that there's a lot of content you can get out of. I've been really enjoying trying new things with that. I've just started a Star Wars Clone Wars run on that. But yes, I am on both. It's 117. Ah, yes, yeah, that's what it's called. Anno 117. 1800 is a milestone. Yeah, I remember playing it and having a pretty good time with it. I don't think I ever like fully completed a run, but I do remember it being good. Hanno is from Germany. Yeah, I think is that they're I can't remember which studio makes it, but I do remember hearing that. Is it oh, what's it called? It's gone out of my head. They make like CK, like Crusader Kings and EU4 and stuff like that. Is that the same? Is it the same one that makes that, or is it just that they are a German studio and I'm just aware of that? I don't remember. Alright, I like that. I quite like that. Now we just have to connect it to the lower levels. That's always the hard part. Have to get that down to there somehow. Goddamn ad thing didn't work. It's gonna switch to the main cam in a second. I'll just wait. The ads are running. Pause it. It'll do its thing in a sec. Oh. There it is. Okay, now we're back. We're back from the ads now. They didn't work properly on this side, but we're back. I'll search for the vid. Yeah, the JustWrightGaming, just the normal JustWrightGaming channel, has like all the different ones I've done. Especially, yeah, like I said, the City Skylines 1 playthrough where I built everything in circles. Okay, how do I get this down to the lower level? You know what? I'm gonna try and be a little bit more zesty with this one. Can I get it to go... I want it to like go around the side of this, but I don't think it's gonna let me. Slope too steep. Well, maybe stop doing whatever the hell it is you're doing and... That might work. I don't know why we made that part a tunnel. It's a bit weird. Okay, well, maybe if we go... Can I get this to come through here? Does that work? No, it's overlapping. Oh, now it's only mildly overlapping. Can I get it to go into there? Hold on. Up to there, maybe? It's overlapping. What is it overlapping, though? What are you overlapping? What if we go like all the way out to there and then come in this way? Oh! That somehow works! Okay. Now I just have to... now I have to get it down to there. Oh, especially since that actually goes the other direction. Oh god. What have I done? Okay. No, don't stress, everyone. I know what I'm doing. I'm a professional. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna go here. Come on. Believe. I just need the camera to stop skitzing out. Please. Oh, why does it go back up there? Just to come back down. Oh my god, what has it done? Oh my god, that's a thing that exists. Okay, hold on. Let's go. Let's just go there. There we go. Why does... Oh, that didn't connect in the end. It said it was going to. I've been deceived. Okay, I need this to connect into there. Connect into that one. It's not wanting to. I'm back. Welcome back. Okay, we're gonna get this. We're gonna get this. Trust. This needs to go down substantially more. So if we go down to like there. Where are you trying to go? How did that get... How did that get so low? I'm lost here. Send help. Okay, I'm gonna leave that like that. I need this to go around and connect to this. It's too steep. I'll give you steep. Alright, has that gone down further now? What is it doing? What does that do if I do that? Oh my god, that's like that's under the roundabout. I complained about this when I first played this game, but I'll complain about it again. The underground controls of this game, especially when I'm doing something like this, where the camera just skitzes all over the place and it'll only ever snap to like a specific part of the ground, so it's just like never really does what you want it to. It's just so hard. Like maybe if I turn off all snapping. Like I cannot get it to connect to this. Wait, there was a millisecond there. Oh! Okay, it's wonky as hell, but it finally gets in there. That road, though. What is that? Can I build houses over any of this? I don't know. We'll come back and look at it later. I've got to get the road on this side done as well. Oh my god, that was something. Alright, let's roll the clock, because that's a phrase that I'm using. Alright, this time I'm gonna try and just... What? Come on. Is that underground? Kind of. Maybe I can just have this completely be underground. I didn't need to like have it off the side there. It doesn't make any sense why I did that. Like if I just have this run around here and then eventually go all the way down. Where is it? I don't know where it is. Okay, maybe if I do like a little nubbin there so I can connect it to something. put all the snapping back on for now. Is it?
Hello there.
Hey, Rubber Ducks, welcome back. It's just, it's not gone down there at all. Like, I've told it to go all the way down and it just simply hasn't. Maybe that's why I needed to go, like, properly off the side. Because then I could, like, actually snap it to the side a bit more. Like, if I go like this, yeah, then it's like, it's properly on the outside, so it's like actually, it's actually going down now. It destroys the side of the landscape, but oh well, that is what it is. Oh my god, where is it now? You just never know where the hell it is. Like, look at, what is that doing? What is that? Oh my god, I don't know what it's doing. Maybe there? What am I looking at? I have no idea what I'm looking at here. That's like coming out of the side of that? I don't know, man. Okay, try again. Hold on, maybe we're doing this all wrong. Maybe we go backwards and into this one. Or not. I don't know. How do I do it? Please send help. Thank you for the hydration, Robodux, by the way. I just need it to do. Oh, that's just like, I don't know what that is. You cannot control it underground. Like you just can't. It just goes mental. Where would that be? What? It's all the way down there. Cool, I guess. What about from there? I don't know if I can ever reattach to that though. There has to be a better way to build underground. Like there has to be. I have to be the stupid one because this can't be the way you're supposed to do this. Like obviously what I'm doing is nonsense. I know that, obviously. But why is there not some sort of system that makes it not nonsense to just build underground, just in general? Like, why does it have to be this way? Oh, hold on. Oh, I did it. Oh my. No, not like that. Oh no. Why have you done that? What kind of a tunnel is that? What is wrong with you? Why did it create that? I don't understand. And now I have to start again. Because there's no way to... Oh, there's no way to get that to work. You just had to eminent domain these houses and create a tunnel stretched out across time? Apparently so. The domain expansion was too powerful. Like, honestly, that looks like it's at about, or a very similar height there. But somehow it just, like, goes absolutely ballistic. Alright, let's go... Let's go down to there and see what it does with that information. Please, please don't go insane. Why? Why does it create the Tunnel of Doom? Why? That's not where the exit is. That doesn't make any sense. It's still underground. Why would you do that? I can't even, like, cover it over because it thinks that it's like a uncovered tunnel. I don't understand. How is that what it does? Okay, we're getting rid of all of this. I don't know how to do this, but we're gonna bloody well do it one way or another. Welcome back to JustWrightGaming, where I will become the Australian Let's Game It Out and break games. I have, like, genuinely considered, like, trying to lean harder into the, like, boundary breaking and breaking games kind of thing. Do like a, yeah, let's game it out, spiffing Brit kind of style thing. The problem is, the main reason I don't do that is simply because I don't have time and I'm not as smart as them. Otherwise, I would, like, consider that kind of thing, because it is quite fun. It's just, like, pretty hard to do. And time consuming. Ah, milestone! Huzzah! We're a big town now. That means I can fix my problems from before with the, hopefully the... What's the word I'm looking for? Hopefully the job problems by getting a subway in to get people down to the industrial zone. I'll deal with that in a minute. Can you please not be such a skits? What? Slope too steep? Well, don't. Oh, that's like cut into there. I don't know how to get it to what I want. It's difficult and needs editing and a lot of time needed, like you said. Yeah, exactly. Oh, that's not even connected to the right thing anyway. Oh, that might actually work. Because that's already kind of having that going on. So now I just need to somehow get it down to there, which is got to be a feat of engineering. You know what? Maybe I just go down to there and just connect this in over here somewhere. Overlapping. Oh, there we go. Let's just go like that. I I cannot be bothered trying to get it to go into the roundabout that already exists. Because it is just not liking it at all. There we go. Alright, hopefully that will all sort itself out now. Good lord, that took some time. Alright, so... Oh, did I actually do it the right way? Because that goes out. That would need to go in, wouldn't it? Yeah, that's gonna have to be reversed. Otherwise, there's no way to get up there. What? Oh, weird. I didn't think I had to do it that way. Okay, there we go. That's fine. Alright, so there's a way in and there's a way out. Beautiful. Now let's just slap down a whole bunch of zoning and then get to the subways. Alright. We should have, yeah, high density. Let's frickin' go. So I want to replace all the stuff in the center with high density. Everything in here needs to be high density. Even this stuff, so... Oh, do I not have... Oh, I don't have high density offices or anything yet. Okay. Well, we'll just replace the residential for now. Oh, there's one of those hangs. You love to see it. Alright, let's go around here. And then some medium density. Maybe we'll go medium density on the inside there, and then on the actual inside of that roundabout situation, that's where we can have some of the commercial. Alright, that should... And maybe some offices there. That should pretty much soak up most of the demand for now. So, now I want to deal with the public transport. I want to get some subways in. Oh my god. Do I need another separate thing to get like the metros? Can you not do... Oh my god, subway, yeah, that's not gonna fit anywhere. Because you used to be able to just do metro. Oh my god. Do you have a Discord? I do, yes. If you type !Discord, that will get you to the Discord. Is there a way I can get... How do I get the under... How do I even get that? Okay, hold on. Right, well, it requires a subway yard. Yeah, okay. That's 200k to put that down. Oh, I need an incineration plant as well, didn't I? Because this is now full. I don't know what to do with that now. Oh! Because the incineration plant was 1 million and you had to unlock it, I think. Which I don't think I've got yet. It's 2 and I've got 1. You son of a bitch! Where can I put a tram yard? Maybe here? Maybe I can put the subway depot down here. I don't know how this is gonna work. We just don't have the space for it. Oh, it's so big. That's what she said. Like, it literally won't... It won't fit there. Maybe I can put it here? Okay, it will technically go there. How the hell is this gonna work? How is this gonna work? I wonder if there's a command for it. I'm stupid. Sorry. No, not at all. Not at all. Yeah, there is a command for it. You got it. It's a nice cozy Discord. Click in banner at info. Wait, what was that in regards to? Yeah, it's a nice small Discord. I don't have a huge following. I do what I can, you know. We try to just make it as welcoming as possible. Alright, let's get a road in. Man, I'm just... Every new thing that I have to do just makes me cry a little more. Oh, the bloody Stonehenge! Stonehenge is in the way! Can I... Oh, please tell me Stonehenge is not gonna screw me over here. I guess maybe if I just do it to there. I'm just gonna connect this, like, this is just gonna be just stupid road connection. At this point, I don't care. I just want to connect it. Oh, please tell me it will connect. Oh, I guess I can go, like, over to there. Yeah. Okay. Technically connected. Straight off the highway. Terrible design. I don't care. You're not my dad. Alright, apparently it doesn't have power. So... let's just connect that. And a bit of the old water and poop. There we go. That should be sorted. And now I have to somehow connect all of those rail lines. God damn it. Oh, God. Wanna cooperate with us? I like you. What do you mean by that? Is there a bus terminal or the train thing? Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Double subway track. Yeah, so we can get an underground subway station. And they're still pretty big, aren't they? Underground subway station. Oh, I don't know how any of this works. Maybe I can just go piss in my oatmeal. Okay, maybe we can go... Wait, what am I doing? How did I get that? It was in here, wasn't it? Okay, okay. Alright. I need the curve. Okay. No, I think we need a double on this one. And I basically just want it to... Okay, not do that. I think this is gonna just be basically a loop. Is that gonna work like that? Ah, I was afraid of that. I just want to make like a little roundabout for the trains to use here. There is a starboard program for Discord. What does that mean? Oh, upgrades. I'm not quite sure. I don't want to say yes or no to anything, but I'm just not quite sure what you're referring to specifically. Take 10 seconds to breathe and relax. No, we don't need to breathe. Breathing's for nerds. Oh. Oh, there's a spot there. There we go. Okay, that connects. Don't know if that'll work, but who knows? Okay, that can just go in there. That's probably fine. This needs to... Okay, hold on. It needs to come up. Maybe we go like to here. No. We'll get it. There we go. Like that. And then this one might just be able to connect straight into that one. Oh, come on. There's no way that doesn't fit there. Is that too low or something? Oh, it's trying to like connect into that one. I guess because that's too high over there. Maybe I can just put it into this one. There we go, that's fine. Oh, also, this doesn't have a road connection. I might just be able to do a normal road through here. Oh, you bastard! Alright, dirt road. Gravel road, let's go. There we go. You can get to that bus zone there via gravel road. Alright, that's something. I don't know if that works, but it's something. I don't think trains can use roundabouts, like from a too sharp turning radius perspective. No, it specifically tells you if it's going to be too sharp, and this is not too sharp. I don't think. There we go. That's the end of the sentence. I don't know if this will work. Actually, hold on. If I do like an extra little one that comes off of here. I don't know if I can make that go into where I want it to go. Hold on. Yeah, the problem is that... Well, actually, no. Hold on. If that comes off of the inside, maybe. Because I think I want it to go over to there. Like that? That's too sharp, though. But if I go maybe from here... No, it doesn't like that. Sorry, I'll get to chat in a minute. Just trying to get this figured out. Alright, like that. Like that. I don't know if that makes any sense, but we'll see. Would a plus sign intersection with train specific traffic signals work? Who knows? Who knows? Not me. Okay, this is us doing Steam games developed with Australia at the moment, and USA doing music, and Korea doing movies with France. If you're interested in cooperation, just tell me at the Discord. I'm in your server. I mean, I'm always open to different opportunities and, you know, working with people for different things. So if you can, like... It's a little bit difficult with, like, the language barrier at the moment. Because I know it's a little bit hard to, like, explain exactly. Mainly, like, over stream as well. It's probably a little bit hard to kind of explain everything as succinctly as you might want to. But yeah, I'm in the Discord, and I'm more than happy to, like, talk about different things. I can't, you know, say anything at the moment while I'm streaming, and I'm not 100% sure, but I'm always open to opportunities, possibilities, and all that fun stuff, so we can talk about it. Alright, let's get that all connected into that one line. That has just disconnected there. This will have to go underground, so let's just get that under there now. And maybe... get that to go in there. Okay. So... that all connects. The other possibility is that I, like, loop this all around and then connect back in as a big loop, and this is part of the actual subway loop, but I don't know. I've got something there. I want to see if I can get some subway stations. Alright, technically I think this can work. If we go... I get a subway station. What don't we need as much at the moment? Probably that, because I think I made that all high density, didn't I? Oh, except for maybe here. Or is that just the part that's not filled in? Again, this overlay is terrible, so I don't know. I'm going to go there, because there's technically nothing there by the looks of it. So I've got a station there, and then I want to have a station in the industrial zone, which I can't afford right now, but I should be able to soon. I don't know if I'm going to be able to afford the line, like the rail, but well, I guess we'll figure that out together. This is going to be expensive as hell. Oh my god. 44 grand, honestly. Cheaper than I expected. Oh god, please. Have mercy. Camera, have mercy. I think that will technically work. That goes like under and then flips out the side. Okay, this is gonna be... it's gonna be great. Oh, is that high enough though? Curve too tight. Oh, but it will actually get there. Oh god. Okay, maybe if I delete that there, and then I might be able to jam it in from here. That's not... What is that? What is that connecting to? What? Why is it connecting all the way down there? I've got all of the snaps on. Oh, there we go. That's it there. Okay, okay. And then we've got to go underground. What is that overlapping? Oh, is that overlapping the roundabout there? Why would that be overlapping? I think it's overlapping like the side of the road or something? Bizarre. Oh. Okay, that works. We've just got a random thing going there. Oh god. Alright. Sorry, I don't know if the person is still in the chat at the moment because they just said bye, but I'm gonna read it. Let's do it like that. Write me direct message because my Discord server is hidden for devs and commons like the public one. Isn't an issue for you, then we can speak. I cancelled my 300+ Discord because I needed a restart. My name at Discord, guess web noise. I have to go talking to Netherlands, and after that, preps for meta and co. Good job, nice city. Nice. All right. I'll chat to you in the Discord, and we'll see what happens from there. If anything happens. Okay, so this subway is now connected to that main subway area. We are having garbage problems because we've run out of landfill area, and I'm still trying to get this damn subway sorted. Oh, big lag. Overlapping items. What is it overlapping? Oh, it's overlapping like the school or something? Whatever that building is? Can I get this like in here? I don't know what it's running into because like it's underground. Curve too tight. Oh, hold on. There we go. That goes like under there. Okay, that's great. And then we can make this go through here somewhere. Clearance too low, slope too tight, curve too tight. Wait, is that like... Where is that? Maybe we come back this way a bit. Maybe we come out there. Oh no, what's that? What's the problem there? Oh, that's too tight. You son of a bitch. Okay, maybe get rid of that. God, this is really something. Hi, I'm a solicitor, and I will soliciting stuff. Hey, solicitor, how you doing? Welcome in, Miacel solicitor. I thought you meant the British term, so a lawyer? No, I think they are referring to a different type of soliciting. How you doing, Miacel? Welcome to whatever this is. I've been building underground this whole time and I'm losing my goddamn mind. Oh, hold on. There was a spot there. There, let's go with that. I need this to go underground because it's a bloody underground railway. What is it doing? I don't know what it's doing. Slope too steep. No, it isn't. Shut up. Clearance too low. Slope too steep. Overlapping. Curve too tight. I just want it to be underground. Why does it have to be this way? Like what? Where is that? I don't know where that is. Oh. Maybe if I just get rid of... You know what? Actually, I've got an idea. Delete this. We might be able to kill two birds with one stone here. Because we might be able to get some space to move there, but also we can create some extra landfill area. This could sort us out. Because we don't really... I don't really want the specialized industry that much. That was just to try and get us out of debt. And now that we're out of debt, we don't really need it as much. Oh, hold on. There was a spot. Okay, there we go. Now we just need to go back underground. Okay, it's officially underground again. Hold on. What is that? What in the unholy texture is that? Oh my god. It's the end of... Wait, it's like... It's just cutting the world in half. I don't know what's happening. I have no idea what's happening. It's fine, don't worry about it. Don't even think about it. I thought the British term for lawyer was barrister. Yeah, that's another British term for lawyer, isn't it? I think both of them. I think that's just UK and UK adjacent countries, because it's also barrister in the Great AUS as well. Lawyer, barrister, solicitor, they're all used. I think they might have slightly different, like I don't know if they're interchangeable, but I feel like they are used interchangeably. Alright, we're making 30 grand an hour, so things have gone okay. I just need to get this subway in, and then we're probably pretty much going to call it. Oh, look at some of these sky rises finally in the center of SHATlantis. Truly a sight to behold. We still don't have a fire department, so these buildings that are burning down just going to get bulldozed and replaced. And that's going to be it. We're not going to stop them from burning down, because we can't. Modern art. I still don't know what that was. I don't know if it's still there or not. We'll just ignore it. Lawyer versus barrister versus solicitor versus attorney versus advocate. Yeah, true. Yeah, I don't think I've used advocate before, but certainly the attorney and barrister, solicitor, lawyer. Too many terms. Spoil the broth, as they say. Underground subway station. When we can afford it, it's gonna go... I'm guessing probably here? Or should I put it on this? The corner would be impossible. I think I'm gonna have to put it like over here. Like maybe if I can put it there, then that's only removing like one of the small buildings. So I think that's probably the optimal choice. Let's like run it at 3 speed for a sec. See if we can get that last little bit of money. Alright, we can... Oh, it says not enough money. Nah, it's because we have to refresh it a little bit. Okay. Now we connect this. Okay, it just needs 11 grand. We can afford that pretty soon. Boom, that connects that. And then I think I just want to connect this end back into here. I'm hoping that will be possible. It's going to be a little bit expensive, but not the end of the world. I might have to remove... Oh, actually, that might just come up and over. I was going to say I might have to remove that road. No. Oh, look at that. That is beautiful. I mean, what it's done to the landscape. Maybe not. Maybe not so much, but... it kind of works. Okay. Now we need to make sure that this is actually going to work. We need to add a train line in. A subway line. Alright. So we've got one here. We go make a line there. We go make a line there. Did that do anything? Did I? And... did that work? Impossible to know. God, this overlay's so bad. All the UI in this game is just terrible. I don't know if that worked at all. There is a train there. And they are using it, so... I'm just gonna keep looking. Make sure it works. I think... and there's a second one as well. I think actually I'm a genius. I think it works perfectly. As long as they don't crash and explode, great success. I think they are working as intended. So in theory, it no longer says not enough workers. I am actually a god. Don't know. It's a joke. Stop it. I'm so good at games. Look at that. Ignore all the traffic issues. The only other one we have is not enough customers and not enough customers, which is like an eternal dilemma with the stupid commercial districts. But they have workers now. I can't believe that actually worked. I can't believe that actually solved it. Now, the problem that I do have is that I did say I was going to expand this out eventually. And the problem is, I've just put a goddamn subway yard in where I would expand it to. So, I may have made that impossible. We may end up having to do only this kind of chunk. I wish I could just put dirt over the top of it, but I'd have to like... I could never put the subway yard underneath. And I'd have to do... I don't know. We'll figure it out. Honestly, I'm pretty happy with what we've got at the moment. I'm gonna put like just a little bit of low density residential here. And then we're gonna wrap up because it is bedtime. How much money we making? 35k a tick. Beautiful. All right. Nice. It's a shame we don't get to see the train come through here because it doesn't come from the actual yard, but it does come through there, so you get to see that come out from under there and go backwards and forwards, which is pretty fun. Oh, okay. We've rescued it. I am happy with that. A job well done. Good night, Rubber Ducks. Sorry, I saw your message, but only just got to it. I am actually a log. Sorry, yes, a log. Not. I mean, they're the same thing. They're the same picture. Alright, done and done. Oh, I was worried about this playthrough during last episode. I was worried we wouldn't be able to turn it around with the amount of debt we were in. And now the things that we've accomplished. Beautiful. Alright. That is all I've got time for tonight. Because it is midnight and I need to go to bed. Schedule-wise, tomorrow and so Saturday and Sunday are no stream days as per usual. Monday we'll be back with another Indie Spotlight game. Zombie Piercer, I think, is what we're working on, what we're playing on this coming Monday. I'm looking forward to seeing how that goes. It's like Snowpiercer, but zombies. Tuesday is a no stream day. Wednesday, we're into our second episode of RimWorld: The Clone Wars. And I'm sure we'll be able to not die. We've lost like 5 people, but we gained like 5 people to begin with, so it's fine, they're expendable. Thursday is a no stream day, and then Friday, more of SHATlantis. 2 more episodes of SHATlantis, and then at the end of that, we switch the schedule a little bit so that this Friday slot will now become the Indie Spotlights, and Monday will be whatever we want to do. We'll find a game and we'll just play through. We might do full actual finished playthroughs again, but we'll see how we go. Anyway, thanks everyone for watching. I gotta go. I'll catch you all on Monday for the Indie Spotlight stream. Otherwise, next week for some more City Skylines II SHATlantis. Bye.